Hi everyone, this is Sandra's8675. Thank you for joining me here today in a review of the best videos you're not watching. And for anyone who might not know, this is a Second Life lifestyle channel. It means I cover anything under the sun that I find interesting or helpful in some type of way. Yeah, and today we're focusing on some videos that I think will make your Second Life even better that you're not watching. All right. So actually, I wanted to take a look at the sim first. This is a beautiful sim. I just saw it this morning, and I do try to film on sims and editors picks. So yeah, look at this. I really like this. I'm actually going to explore this sim more. I like that it's kind of not perfect looking, like meaning it looks lived in. I really like that. Love the sunbeams. I've told you before I have a love-hate thing going on with the sunbeams, but they work on the sim. I like it a lot. Real pretty. And yeah, they got some houses kind of here. I like the I really, really like the sim. Yeah, I think I might take some photos here. I know it might be kind of boring, like meaning it's just kind of houses, but I think that there's a lot of different textures and things and different kinds of photos that you could get. Really nice. Yeah, I like it a lot. All right, so anyway, yeah, and it's kind of by the ocean. I think it's a really nice place to hang with a date. If you have a date, I might have to drag my boyfriend over here myself. All right. So that's what that is. And to start off the video, for anyone who might be curious, I am wearing the Cooper Cups body today. Yeah, she's one of my favorite bodies. I like her a lot. Yeah, she's the one with the smaller chest, but I like it. I really do. And because it's a smaller chest, you could wear any types of hair with it. Like it doesn't, the Cooper original, you kind of have to be careful with the chest area, and you have to make sure that, you're not getting clipping going on. But with the Cooper Cups, you don't have to worry so much about that. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and get going on this video, best videos you're not watching. So to let you guys know, I do a lot of videos on, even though I haven't meant to do a lot of videos on this, it just kind of turned out that way. I do a lot of videos on free stuff you could get in SL. So I wanted to bring this to your attention because I've done quite a few videos lately, and you really have to grab this free stuff before it's too late. So I have a slideshow of some of the videos that I've made, and let's just like kind of talk through them. And yeah, so all right, well, first is the arcade. We all know what the arcade is. It's gotchas. That is not free stuff, no. But I did go through the arcade, and I kind of took a closer look at some of the items and kind of discussed the designers and stuff. And I like doing that because a lot of times when you see videos on gotchas and things like that, many times people are more focused on buying the item or sticking the money in the machine, like the process of it. They're not really letting the viewer on video see the details of the gotchas. They're not discussing it. A lot of times you have no idea what designer it is, what's being sold. At least that's my opinion. So that's why I made the video the way I do. Usually I make videos in a way that I find other people are not doing that I wish somebody would. So that somebody happens to be me. All right, so there's that. All right, so that's the arcade. And then here, I'm waiting. Okay, free stuff, September 2022. Okay, so for this one, you guys, I made a part 1 and a part 2. That's why there's 2 different colors, but the thumbnail looks the same. Now, a lot of people have watched part 1, but people are not watching part 2, which again is your own personal choice. You don't have to, there's no requirement to do so. However, there's a lot of free stuff being given away on part 2. And like I said, a lot of it is time sensitive. So you really have to like jump on it and get it. Because I would say, well, it's just that we're starting to go into the holiday season, meaning I could tell already designers are starting to focus on fall. And as soon as fall comes, we all know they start focusing on Christmas stuff. So this free type stuff I have on these videos is going to be probably nil. It's going to be over soon. So I would say jump on it if you want to take advantage of it. Now, another video that I made that I feel like is very worthy of jumping on is the thumbnail's not up yet, but it's the Uber gifts. Now, here, I'll tell you when the thumbnail comes up. It's kind of, I can't control. Maybe there is a way you could control it. I don't know. But Uber gifts, you go to the landmarks and, oh, here it is here. Here's the thumbnail, you guys. Grabbing free gifts, Uber. Okay. So the way they have it set up this year is you go to the actual LMs of the store. So, and I talk about that in the video. And what you do is you go to the store and there's usually a brown package that says Uber on it around the front desk area. The gifts are not meant to be hidden. They're out in plain sight. It is not a hunt. The gifts are just there. I feel like they just wanted to try to get you to the store to see how that went instead of having all the gifts at an event. It's just a new thing they're trying. So you have to go to the stores, but I highly recommend grabbing the Uber gifts. They're very nice. Some, if gifts are not good, then I usually, not usually, I don't mention them. I don't like crappy gifts. So you don't have to worry about that with me. I like well-designed things, and I would not steer you wrong on that. Some of the Uber gifts are very, very good. Again, I recommend grabbing all of them and going through them and deciding what you like. But I found a lot of them to be very nice, and they are worth grabbing, and it doesn't cost anything. So again, I would just get on that. Now, another thing that is worthy of going to, I've heard some mixed vibes on it, is this Fake Societies, this thumbnail right here, Fake Society and Offline. Each store is giving 500 lindens of credit. So you get to go in, and again, store credit is an amazing thing, meaning that you could go in and you could buy anything you want in the store. There's no limits to what, you know, they're not telling you what to get. You know, you could get anything. And you could add money to the, or lindens to the store credit to get something more expensive if you like. Or usually I found that you could buy one thing at each store. You will have some store credit left over on, you know, the deal or whatever you want to call it. But you could get one nice thing at each store. And they're not normally stores I go for, like as far as where I shop normally. However, I did find a really nice dress, and let me see, at one of the stores I got a top. And, you know, I haven't worn them a lot lately, but I like them, you know. So anyway, I suggest taking advantage of that. 500 linden is a good amount to buy a decent thing with at any store. It should be. No designer should be having things, one thing higher than 500 linden unless it's just like amazing. And, you know, like for a normal top, a normal pair of pants, it should not be over 500 linden. I would have to be sold on it really hard if somebody had something that high for like a pair of pants or what have you. Yeah, and then I have some other videos here that I'm showing you the thumbnail for that are just a vast amount of free gifts. Here we see part one, and then the thumbnail looks the same for the other one, but there's part two. Again, this is just a wide array of different free gifts at different stores, but you have to jump on it because designers and store owners or what have you will change without notice, and they will not keep it up forever, especially when the holidays are coming up. They will be, you know, switching gears. They're gonna be thinking about the holidays. They're not thinking about these free gifts that I have in these videos. So yeah, that's what I wanted to bring to your attention. All of the links for the videos are going to be, well, no, what I'm going to do, I take that back. I'm going to put the link for my main YouTube channel in the description box. And yeah, you could go to the YouTube feed. I only showed you here and I only spoke about the most recent ones because, like I said, a lot of the free video stuff that I've done in the past, that is not, it's kind of ran its course already. You could always check the older free stuff videos to see if it's still available. But as a general rule, designers will change things out, you know, in a while. Like I doubt you find a whole lot of that stuff still valid at this point. But the thumbnails that I showed you are definitely still valid. They should be. I don't know how long. I was wondering how long the Uber stuff stays out, and I really don't know the answer to that. So like I said, I would definitely grab it within the next, like, probably, I would say 4 days to a week, you know, if you're gonna bother doing it, because, you know, like I said, SL, things change quickly, you know. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to tell you guys. Make sure to watch those if you want to get some really decent free stuff. You know, I know you have to kind of go through the video, go to the LMs. It's a job, you know. Somebody has to do it, right? And you could get some really amazing items on SL that you don't have to pay for. And that's what I try to base this channel on. It's not that I'm showing you, I never focus on showing you each and every free thing available in all of SL. I'm not interested in that. I am only interested in showing you the high quality stuff that's available in SL that they happen to be giving away for free. That's what I try to focus on. If something is being given away and it is not well designed, I do not make a video on it because I'm not interested in it. And I figure, why would you be? Yeah. So, all right, see you guys out. And by the way, before I forget, I am going to be filming some videos that I find very interesting. I'm going to be filming a video on the metaverse here very soon. I tried filming it one time already and I didn't like, you know, kind of my vibe. It takes a while to be smooth because I don't edit videos anymore, you guys. So I kind of have to get it right the first time. Otherwise, whatever I say, mistakes or what have you, are just going to be on there for everybody to listen to. But I just don't have time to edit anymore. So anyway, so I'm going to film that again. And I'm also going to be filming a mail video with some free stuff that you could get. And I'm going to have to do that fairly quickly also because they are going to be, you know, changing those things out also. And I want to get that out and let you guys have a chance to get it if you're interested for mail stuff. And yeah, and I'm always working on making a new list of free stuff that's available. And like I've mentioned before, I usually make a video on free stuff when 10 or more items get on my list, because then, you know, then I could really sit down and mess around with like filming it. If something is only like 1 or 2 items, I don't bother filming it. Yeah. All right. So you guys take care. And oh, let me give you the name of this sim before I forget. It's BSORI, BSORI, and it is in the editor's pick for SL. You can find it there. All right. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.